Okay, Shalom. I'd like to give all praises and honors and glory unto Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors out to our apostles of Great Millstone out of New York who rule well, man. Salutations to all the Akim who are pushing this truth and sincerity, man. Okay, I'm just going to go on with a lesson, man. Basically, just correcting myself, because last week I posted a video. It's in Exposed in Esau Part 1. Basically, on this one scripture, I messed up on the history of it. Basically, saying that when Esau came back into power, I said it came back into power during the Renaissance era, man. And the time when the Cesare Borgia came into power, man. But that's not the case, But I'm gonna have some scriptures just to back it up, man. But I'm gonna bring out the scripture that I messed up on the history. This is the book of Genesis, chapter 27, verse 40. So it's basically talking about the blessings of Esau that he asked his father Isaac. Okay. It's 27 and 40, Genesis. And by thy sword shalt thou live, and shalt serve thy brother. And it shall come to pass, when thou shalt have the dominion, that thou shalt break his yoke from off thy neck. Okay, where it says thou shalt break his yoke from off thy neck. I said that basically that was during the Renaissance era, which I was wrong. Salakia brothers. Good thing I had a older brother, that caught that, and corrected me on that, the water that brother, that caught me on that, So, that basically, I'm just going to bring the scripture out, let the scripture do its talking. Okay, yeah, this is the second book of Samuel, chapter 8, verse 14. And he put garrisons in Edom. Throughout old Edom, he put garrisons, and all they of Edom became David's servants, and Yahweh preserved David wheresoever he went. So, David had garrisons throughout old Edom, and if you look up the word garrisons, if you brothers don't know what the word means, I just looked it up on dictionary.com, It says a body of troops stationed in fortified place where troops are stations, military post. So, our people, had garrisons in their military, man. They're watching over the Edoms, man. They were under us, man. They were under subjection under us, man. During that time when King David was ruling, man. Okay, so that's when we had the yoke, we had the yoke upon their neck, man. They were serving us, man. Okay. And, it says Edom became David's servants, man. So, yeah, they were our servants, man, It's plain scripture right there, Moving on to the next scripture. This is the book of, 18, 20, yeah, this is the book of, the second book of Kings, chapter 8, verse 20. In his days, Edom revolted from under the hand of Judah and made a king over themselves. Okay, so Edom revolted under Judah, man. They revolted. Okay, so that's when they took that yoke that we had upon their neck, man. And they took that off and they started revolting, man. That's when, when they came into power, man. Gradually, So that's that scripture to back it up, man. So I hope your brothers were edified, man, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. And, Salakia. About that first video, good thing, there's order in this thing, man. We had older brothers, man. Our apostles, as a good example, But with all that, I like to give all praises and honor and glory unto Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. Double honors out to our apostles of Great Millstone, and salutations to all the Akim who are pushing this truth and sincerity. With all that, shalom. Till next time.